Okay, we're back with more of the Lovin' You Trifille boxes. If you don't know, Lovin' You Trifille is the 18 plus boxes from the new company Lovin' You out of Japan with 3 girls featured in each box. There's usually 2 different themes. As you can see, the theme on this one is basically good and evil. I can't remember what they said that the translation of the theme was, which is really weird. It was like sisters and something else. I don't know. But as you can tell, this is basically goth versus like not goth, right? This is basically just going to be a set where the girls are either dressed like nice little naughty nuns or just black leather devils. And I don't think we've seen any of these girls yet. Arisu Otsu. Maybe we've seen her. I think maybe we've seen her in a set. Tano, I'm pretty sure that name stands out to me for some reason. And Unpai, I don't know. Who knows? I don't know how to say half their names, but they do look very damn good on these ones. And of course, buying the box, we get one of the promo cards. I picked the, Unpai girl. Unpai. I don't know. What type of pie is it? It's Unpai. I have no idea. So these are those, clear cards that they now use for almost all of their stuff, for the promotional cards. All right, let's get into this box. At least now, before they were making 2 separate boxes, you either bought the box of the Devil Girls or you bought the box of the Angel Girls. But now they're doing it in a smarter way where they're just putting the 2 different styles on both sides of the box. They don't have all of the possible hits on the back of the box like other groups do, but now when you display these on the shelf, you can display them both ways. Instead of having to take up space to display even more boxes because you're putting them up. You have to put up one, then you have to put up the other. Okay, oh god, every time I open these I always forget. Lovin' You is 5,000 packs of cards. It always feels like thousands of packs of cards. And it sounds like Grandpa is awake, because yes, Grandpa is still here. Who knows by the time you watch this video, because we're kind of behind on getting videos up. But yeah, right now, Grandpa's in a grumpy-ass mood. Okay, like usual, the Lovin' You ones, there's all, on the back of the pack is all of the different things that we could be getting. And they are sealed in cardboard packs instead. Right? They are in the cardboard packs, not the regular packs, which are sometimes a pain in the ass to open. Okay. If you haven't seen us do these ones before, we can only pull the cards out to about a certain point before we have to take them off camera, because I need to make sure that we can cover stuff. Holy hell. Okay. I'm sorry. Tano. Just wait until you see Tano. But right now, just looking at Tano, I think you know why I'm going to say holy hell. We are going to need to double, triple thumb this. I might need another person's hand to help me with the Tano cards on this set, because that's just, yeah, that's insane. Absolutely insane. I'm making space for the cards beside me because I got so many cards all around here. Tano. There's Tano again. She looks really good there. But trust me. I'm not saying that she doesn't look good. I'm just saying that we got a lot to cover. And actually, I can use one thumb because where we need to cover is a lot lower than where we usually cover on people. All right, there is Unpai or Unpai. I really got to learn how to say her name. Unpai. We're going to go with Unpai. All right, Unpai in her devil black leather. Arisu Otsu. That's not the girl we did in another set. No, that's a different girl. Just the same type of hair in that picture. All right. We're not on anything too dangerous. Okay, yeah, we are. And she is stacked. She's stacked. And the other one is just packed. I guess that's the best way that we can say it. All right. We're going to basically say that Arisu Otsu is stacked. And the other girl what's her name? Tano is packed. She's got a lot packed in there. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to get 2 more of these open. And I'm probably going to have to pause and go give a cat something. Because his... if you can hear the cat in the background, if you don't know, Grandpa is like 17, 18 years old, street cat. Kidney failure. The kidneys are getting a little bit worse. And yeah, he walks around complaining a lot lately. So we don't know what the issue is. We've tried with the vet to figure it out, but it's not that easy to figure out with a cat who cannot tell you anything. Okay, let's get into this one. I don't know what that is. We got a really weird... We got a really weird hit. Like a super weird hit. Okay, we're going to use this card to cover this hit. Because I got to figure out what the hell it is. I think I know what it is. And it's a hit I've never seen before. Something I've never seen before. This is unique as hell. Okay, let's go through these ones. There is Arisu Otsu in a nice outfit that's not going to get us in trouble. There is the stacked Arisu Otsu in an outfit that is going to get us in trouble because she's not all the way in the outfit. There is... Oh yeah, I picked the right one. I tried to... Like... Unpai is... she is... I know there's somebody out there who knows how to say her name properly and is like punching their computer every time I say her name. But it's just such a weird way of spelling it that I have no idea how to figure out how to properly say her name on here. All right, Tano. Tano again. How old is she? Because she's just a little... Yeah. I guess she's young, but it's just that her body shape is... Her body shape is monstrous. But so is she. Arisu Otsu. Like, I can't even say anything. If I was going to pick one, I'd pick Arisu Otsu. Because everything stays in place a lot more on Arisu Otsu. But... There we go. There's our Unpai, our favorite one. There is Unpai again. We don't need to block that one of her. All right, here is Tano again. She looks so young, but like honestly, she's got the body of somebody a lot older than her. There we go with Unpai. We're going to just break into these packs, and we're just going to go by one side of the card for right now. And then when we're done with this side of the card, then we'll have some good stacks of the secondary card side. Secondary card side is usually a little bit of a safer side of these packs. So we are... God damn it. These packs piss me off sometimes. All right. We're going to get a bunch of these ones open. This is different than we usually do these packs. God damn. Who made these? Actually, my friend knows who made these. They need to make these... I don't know. I don't know what I think about these cardboard pack things, because sometimes they're hard to break into. Okay. There we go. Arisu Otsu. Trying to get us in trouble. Is she going to get us in trouble on this one? She almost gets us in trouble on this one, but not really. I almost get us in trouble on that one, but oh, Unpai. Unpai. I love Unpai. Oh, Unpai. We got to... I almost didn't block the bottom part because I thought that was part of the lingerie. That was not part of the lingerie. Aye, Tano. Unpai again. Black lingerie outfit. Yeah. They always say that I'm... and at the shop, too, they were shocked when I picked the Unpai card instead of the other two girls. They're like, oh, we thought you'd go for the bigger girls. It's like, it's... I don't go for the bigger girls. I just go for the ones that are attractive to me. Aye. Tano. There is Arisu Otsu. There is Unpai again in that killer nun outfit. Whatever that outfit is, that is one killer outfit. And there she is in her devil outfit, where we're going to be covering up a lot of stuff. Okay. All right, this card I wish I could show you, because she's like squishing stuff in the most bizarre way that is kind of the most unsexy thing I've seen on a card. All right, not her. We love her. All right, like she shouldn't be squishing that stuff the way that she was. Like she has them like mangled together, and it's just weird. Aye. She's really pretty with that blonde hair on her. I think I said in a past video, I don't usually like Asians with blonde hair, but there are a few that look really good. Maybe it's that they look really good because on these cards, they're pretty much naked. And we can't really complain that much about the color of a girl's hair when she's naked. I don't think I need to cover on there, but we're just going to be sure on that one. I know I need to cover on this one because that bikini is way too small to cover what she has going on. We're getting a lot of Tano cards. Since I didn't make fun of her, I guess. I wouldn't say I made fun of her. I guess since I commented on her sizing versus other girls in these sets, now it seems like she's who we get the most of. Okay, I think we usually, what is this set? Isn't this set usually 3 hits? It usually seems like you get 1 hit from each girl if you're lucky. But then I think one of our last ones, we only got 2 hits. So I'm not promising how many hits there are in these until we actually get to the hits. I'm just making sure there are no hits on here. Oh, we finally have one of the special insert cards. What's that one? Oh, we have another one of the special insert cards. Okay. Yeah, no hits yet. No, oh, we have 3 special insert cards. We have 3 special insert cards. 1 for each girl. That's pretty good odds that we have going there. Okay, special insert cards, the BP cards, whatever BP stands for. Aye, we've got the Tano one. These are the ones that have like the gold imprinted stuff in the card for them. So we have that one. We have Unpais. All of these ones need to be covered up. And we have Arisu Otsu. I'm starting to like Arisu Otsu. Not gonna lie on this one. I'm not gonna complain about Tano. I'm just saying Tano is just built differently. Like whatever factory she came out of, they got different factory settings at that place, especially for Japanese girls. Japanese girl factories don't usually build them to look like the way that she does. All right, let's get into these ones. Arisu Otsu. Now we can finally get a nice, just kind of zoomed in on the devil outfit of Arisu Otsu. There's the Arisu Otsu devil outfit. All right, there is the nun outfit for Unpai that we cannot show you very much of because she's not wearing very much of it. There's Unpai again. All right, Tano in her black devil outfit. The black goth vampire devil outfit for Tano. So there we go. We've been able to zoom in close on a bunch of the girls on these ones because we do get some safe for work and safe around the wife cards. There we go. There is Arisu Otsu again. Nice black devil outfit. Unpai with her stuff there. All right, Unpai. That's a new one for us. We haven't seen this outfit. That interesting bikini outfit she's got going there. All right, Black Devil Tano kissing the skull. Maybe she's talking to Horatio. We have no idea. If you get that, congratulations. If you don't get it, don't ask me. Aye, Unpai again. Arisu Otsu, half in her Black Devil outfit. That's a nice one of Unpai. That white. Just a nice white dress. Right? How many girls in these sets just wear the nice white dress? Not very many of them. Unpai eating a fake donut. That has to be a fake donut. There's no way that's a real donut. Tano busting out all over. And when I say bust, I mean bust. Aye. Unpai again. There we go. Short crop top with a bikini bottom and flip-flop heels at the bottom there. Okay. God, how many packs have we opened? What is there, like 18 packs to this? I can't even remember. How many packs are there? I thought it was 12 packs, but it feels like we've opened way more than that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've only opened 9. That's crazy. I guess because we're going a little faster because we're not bothering with the backs of the cards until after 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 packs. That's it? Jesus, it feels like we've opened so many of these already. I guess it's because these are worth the money because they have a lot more inside. But why do I have 4 packs in front of me? 9 plus 3 plus 4, yeah, 16. What did I do? Oh, because it should be 8 and 8. I've been opening them like it's 9 and 9 on each side of the box. All right, we're going to get 4 packs open on this one. And there's got to be a hit somewhere. We haven't seen a single hit from this box yet. We're halfway through the packs. Got to be something. Has to be something. Oh, no, we do have a hit. It's sitting up there right in front of me. I forgot about that hit because that was in like the very, very first box, right? Okay. We do have another hit. We are going to have to put this one aside as well. That one we're going to cover up with that cute-ass picture of Unpai right there. All right, so hit number 2 is up there. Let's go through these 4 packs. Yes, I stopped to cough for a second. All right, there we go. Arisu Otsu in her nun outfit. Arisu Otsu not fully in her devil outfit. Unpai in a very, very nice card. All right, there is Tano right there. I'm pausing a lot to cough here right now. See, the thing is with her, if you look closely, and I'm not saying that it's bad or anything like that, but I haven't really seen girls in any of these sets that have stretch marks. You don't usually see the stretch marks on the girls in these ones, but she's got a lot of stretch marks on the stomach. Tano. And no, I'm not talking shit about stretch marks. I'm just saying it's a very unique thing to see in these sets because that's not usually something you would see in Japanese AV sets. All right, there is Arisu Otsu in her little angel outfit. There she is, busting out of her devil outfit. There is Unpai again from that one. Right now, the stacks beside me that I've flipped upside down, we have more Unpai than the other 2. We always end up with one girl where we end up with a lot more. But we still have a bunch of packs to go through. So I'm not saying that I'm going to end up with the most of her. But at the moment, that's who we seem to have a lot of. But then Tano just keeps on coming back and keeps on just hitting me up with more and more stuff. Okay, Unpai looking monstrously hot there. All right, Arisu Otsu. I definitely, if you're into these types of cards, I definitely recommend the Lovin packs. The Lovin packs are, they're worth the money. Like they're not that much more than the CJ stuff, but these ones, they deliver a lot more cards, and it seems like you usually get at least one more hit than the other ones, but it's not guaranteed. 3 hits is not guaranteed. 2 hits, I think, is more the guarantee that they have on these. Oh, that was one of the BP cards, the specialty with the inlay on them cards. So we have 2 of Arisu Otsu for those cards. Yeah, we gotta cover her up a little bit for Unpai. Gotta cover up a hell of a lot for Arisu Otsu. We gotta cover up a little bit for Unpai and her little. I would go to church more honestly, if that was the type of nuns they had at church, I'd be going to church a hell of a lot more, especially that outfit that she's got. All right, busting out all over Tano and Unpai in a very compromising position. Let's get into our last 3 packs here. See if we got any more hits in these 3 packs. We will do quickly through the backs of each girl's cards. And then we'll get to our hits. I don't think this sped us up at all. I don't think this sped us up at all. It's just me doing it a different way. Because doing these boxes always takes a long time. This cannot be like a quick little 10-minute video. Every time we do these packs, these boxes, it's going to take a hell of a lot longer. Okay, looks like we've just got the 2 hits that are up at the top there. All right, Arisu Otsu Angel outfit. Arisu Otsu with a little bit of a red and orange bikini, but we just can't find it. All right, there is my favorite, Trifille 7 Unpai. All right, Tano in her angel outfit. Tano in not much of any outfit. Tano. Again, she's catching up to Unpai now. I knew it. At the end, she's going to try to break free. Arisu Otsu. But I do see some more Unpai cards coming up. So, there we go. Orange bikini, crop top, everything just flying out at us. Unpai with everything uncovered. Tano, everything down and out in that picture. Tano again. She looks so young in some of her pictures. I guess it's just body shape, body size. Because body shape versus face is quite a difference on her. All right, Arisu Otsu. There's the Arisu Otsu. That's the bikini that we were talking about. The orange and red bikini with a little crop top. This picture, she's solid. Like, she's solid, but I'd still be all over Unpai if the 3 of them were standing there. Well, first I'd ask for a triple favor, but if not, yeah, I'd be going with Unpai. All right, there's Tano in her little crop top and bikini one there that we can check out without having my thumbs in the way. And our last one, eating the fake donut once again with Unpai. All right, so it looks like our pile of Unpai cards is more than our pile of non-Unpai cards. Okay. Oh, I said that the backs of these are usually safe. They're not. I'm going to go safe, unsafe. We'll see how we do. We got a hell of a lot of unsafe stuff on here. There's a lot of unsafe cards for these ones. All right, 1, 2, 3. I don't know about that one. That one's safe, but not. There's a couple that are like safe, but not. All right. I think the first 6 cards are safe for us to look at here. All right. This is our Arisu Otsu pile. First one, blue bikini. Second one, cute white oversized dress. Third one, the cute white oversized dress is starting to fly away. I gotta make sure on these ones. Fourth one, black leather dominatrix outfit. Next one, we're starting to take off our nun outfit. I think that's where we're... Nope, sorry. We have the orange and red bikini crop top picture. We have the nun outfit with a little bit of bum. Just a little bit of bum. I don't know about the little bit of bum, but we got the little bit of bum. All right, there we go. We got a whole lot of bum on that one. Rest of these ones we're going to be covering. Blue nun. Orange bikini. Blue nun. She's eating the orange bikini. They're starting to do that in the Lovin sets as well. Putting the bikini and the bra into the mouth seems to be a CJ card thing, or is it a juicy thing? I don't know, but it's starting to come across on all of these packs. All of them seem to have the girls eating their bras and bikinis. All right. We got a few more of Arisu Otsu to go. Then we can check out the other ones from these girls. Yeah, we're covering a lot of this stuff. I think it was the last set where it was like the backside of these ones was so much safer. We didn't have very many. Or is that CJ? Maybe I'm getting it mixed up. Maybe it's CJ that has the much safer backs when the front is the full adult side. Okay. You can see there where my thumb is that she is stacked, right? She is gloriously stacked. That's all I gotta say. All right, that is the end of our Arisu Otsu cards. We will move her over to the side, and we will get out Tano. Okay, we are all set up with the Tano cards. We got about 7 or 8 safe ones of her. So we've got the black bikini with the cherries on it. I got to make sure that I did this right. I don't want to screw up. We've got the white oversized sleeping dress. We've got our black dominatrix outfit. Once again, the black dominatrix outfit. We've got, starting to lift up, the white and purple nun outfit. We have the white oversized sleeping outfit. I think we're getting to the end of these. All right, we've got our nun outfit. We actually had 2 of this exact same card. We're safe here. We've got the bikini. So you can see what I'm talking about, right? You guys better be able to see what I'm talking about on this one. All right, and from that point on, we are covering nun outfit, crop top and bikini outfit without the bikini. Looks like she painted something on one of her nipples on this card. I'm not doing anything with that card other than covering it up just in case. Here we have another one of her squishy cards, which someone should have told her not to do. Oh, what happened there? All right. There we are. We've got a lot of her missing a lot of stuff. All right. Under my thumb, there is also a skull. There's a skull in between. Well, you know where it is. There's a skull set right in between the 2 non-skull parts of her. Oh, why do I keep hitting that? All right. Here we go. Some of these ones we can do a little bit faster because it's easy to quickly thumb. That's her painting her nipple one again. That's a weird one. All right. There she is in the cherry bikini, but not really. Nun outfit, but not really. The white sleeping gown, but not really. Nun outfit. Everything's down low enough. We can just use the 1 thumb on that one. We'll just thumb straight across on that one. Alright. Thumb right there on that one. We gotta cover a bunch on this one. See, that's what I figure people are kind of like, this is garbage. But I did get my nails done the other day, and I'll admit it. I go for a pedicure once a month now. I get the skin taken off my feet. I get my nails done. I get all that stuff. And the girl asked me if I wanted to get my nails done as well. Get the manicure. And I said, as long as it's a manicure. Not a manicure, but a manicure. And I did. I got them done. And it felt nice. Okay. We are going to go on to the last one. Unpai. All right, let's get into Unpai's pile here. Looks like we got about 8 or 9 safe cards of her that we can pop out here first. Flower bikini for Unpai. The very strange nun outfit for her. The black goth devil outfit for her. Another one of her very, very church-like nun's outfit. More of her black devil outfit. There is the bikini one. There is the white oversized sleeping shirt. And I think that's where... Oh, no. We have one more of the bikini ones as well. We have one of her getting out of the oversized sleeping shirt. And from that point on, we're covering. All right. Unpai right there. Are we properly focused or not? Feel like we're not. All right. Hard to get this thing to properly focus. All right. We almost can't do that one. Luckily, she's tiny enough we can do that one. A lot of these ones I can just quickly do like that. But then I feel like I'm blocking too much. Trying to only block what needs to be blocked. Black outfit. The bikini and the crop top outfit. We have the nun outfit. Bikini and crop top outfit. How? Do I ever do that? Rarely ever do I ever do that when I'm doing this. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm sitting back in the chair. I'm too comfortable this time. I need to sit more forward, but my back's killing me because I'm old. So I did move back, and I have to keep moving back and forth with these damn cards all the time anyway. So if I'm going to be going back and forth with the cards, I might as well sit back and somewhat relax while I'm doing this. Especially when we're on this side where I can just basically keep putting the cards out with one thumb across the card. Or two thumbs across the card when we really need to. Okay. She's got a nice little butt on her, but can't really show it there. Alright, black leather outfit. Bikini outfit. Alright, the nun outfit, but none of it is covering. Black leather. Black leather lingerie style outfit. Black leather again. Black lingerie. Nun. And what's our last one? The black leather and lingerie. Okay. All right, so we got 2 hits up here, and one of the hits is confusing. It really is. So let me prepare these hits. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're back from just prepping the hits so that we can get them done faster and not have to, you guys don't have to listen to me yammering on while I'm trying to get them ready. So let's look at our first one. Our first hit is of our favorite right there, right? Unpai. We've got an Unpai 1 out of 150 bikini pieces. All right, this is part of the bikini that she's wearing there. Now, Lovin doesn't tell us what part of the bikini. Could be any part of the bikini, but you can see there's a little bit of the pink on the bottom there. The rest of it is the white. So I'm assuming, actually, I'm assuming that that's part of the, it says Lovin' You bikini, but it looks more like it's the material that would be from the shirt that she's wearing instead. I don't know, because that's kind of really see-through for a bikini. Unless it's like the outer part of the bikini. I don't know. I have no idea. But we got part of Unpai's bikini. So there we go. Out of 150, we've got the Unpai bikini. The other one, I had to check it out. I had to take a minute to figure out what the hell to do with this damn thing. It's a Tano card. Now, it's a Tano Loving video clip. Loving video clip collection. Now, first of all, it is a signed card. All right, so we do have, you can see there is Tano's autograph on that card. On the back, holy wait. On the back, we forgot to cover up. All right. We got her there. We've got autograph on the front. As we can see here, it's a 13 out of 20. So 13 out of 20 rare card. Video clip 3. And there's a QR code. All right. So it says, congratulations, you have received a Lovin' You video clip card signed by Tano. So what you do is you scan the video card and it takes you to a Dropbox and you get a video of her. All right. You get a video of her. And yeah, it's just her.
とても質素です。ってことは、このドーナツ隠さなきゃダメですか？私、まだ修行中なんです。
She's just playing with a donut. Like, what type of video is that? It's just her talking about the donut that she's holding. It's not even a real donut. I have no idea. It's strange. It's a cool thing, but you would think that there would be more to it than just her talking about a donut. So, I don't know. It's a rare hit. It's a video hit, but it's a weird, rare hit. Like, I have to say, that's a strange one to get as a hit. Okay, I guess they're trying to do something different from some of the other sets. I don't think any of the other sets do these video card things anyway, but it's an out of 20 auto with the additional video card on it. So it is actually a pretty decent rare hit for this. It's just a strange rare hit. All right, so there we go. Trifille Volume 7. Volume 7 with Arisu, Otsu, Tano, and Unpai, I don't know, one of our new favorites. That's all I can say about her. And what we got this time, we got the Unpai, the bonus card, the purchase card at the shop. We got the Unpai 1 out of 150 bikini pieces. And we got the Tano signed Lovin video clip from the drop box of her talking to a donut, which is weird. I kind of thought it was going to be more of something other than just her talking to a donut. Just strange. Okay, that's it for me on this one. We are done here. We are done. Let's scan back a little bit. We're done with that one of Trifille. There will be more Lovin' You coming up. At the time that I'm doing this, I know there's a new box that just came out. But I think it's a Grand Diva box, which are always expensive as hell. So there will be a new one. I'm pretty sure there's another Trifille coming very soon for this set. And of course, CJ, Hits, Bomb, all the other boxes I can get my hands on for this one. Stay tuned. Every 7 to 10 days right now, we got this thing scheduled to drop these things for everyone to check out the boxes and the cards. So we're not going to run out for a while on here, I don't think. So thanks for hanging out. If you're new here, like, share, subscribe. Go back and check out all the other Lovin' You, the CJ, the Juicy Honey, the Hits, the Bombs, and everything else we got on here. And go check out the other channel if you're into wrestling cards, especially Japanese wrestling cards, women's and men's and WWE stuff. Check that one out, Taiwan Comic and Card Guy. That's it for me. See you guys on the next one. And we are now officially in love with Unpai. Bye-bye.